Hello everyone and welcome to Take Two Film Academy. Today we're going to learn how to edit our projects in WeVideo. The first thing we need to do is to go to WeVideo.com. This is what the homepage looks like right here. And we're going to log in. The first thing we need to do is log in. So I'm going to come right up here where it says log in and click that button. On the next page, I'm going to log into my account. Ask your Take Two instructor what email and password you should use to log in. After you log in with your email and password, you'll come to this page. You'll be given the option to click on Classroom or Classic. We're going to click on Classic because we are classy people. Clicking on Classic will bring you to this page. This is the WeVideo dashboard. Now that we're inside of WeVideo, we can find our project. To find your project, come over to the left. There is a list of options here. We're going to click on Projects. And you'll see that this area right here is blank. If yours is blank, that is absolutely fine. It should be blank. If we click on Shared with Me, you'll see that there are many different options here, but you're looking for an option that has your school name on it. I'm going to pretend that my school's name is PS25, and there is our project. We are working on ancient Japan. I'm going to click on that, and now we're on a page that lists the topics of our different groups in our class. My group is making a video about samurai warriors, so I'm going to click on that one. And now finally we are inside of the WeVideo editor. There are three parts of the editor that are very important. The first is the library, this area right over here at the top left. We'll talk about this area in just a little bit. The second important area is the preview window. This is the preview window right here at the top right. Anytime you are playing a video or music or you're looking at a picture, it will appear right here in the preview window. And the third and most important part of the editor is the timeline, the whole bottom half of the page. This is where you can add videos, pictures, music, sound effects, everything you're going to need to make a beautiful video. The first thing we're going to do once we're inside the editor is look for our voiceover recording. The easiest way to find out where your voiceover is to take your cursor and hover over the different voiceovers. You can see that this one has my name on it, Justin. So that's how I know that that's my voiceover. Your Take Two instructor may have also put text boxes that list where each person's voiceover starts. You can see that this text box has my name on it. That's how I know that my voiceover starts right here. You'll also see that someone else's voiceover starts here. Samantha. Samantha did the history for our group's topic. When I'm editing, I want to make sure that I'm only editing my voiceover and my area and that I don't go into anyone else's area. So the first thing we want to do when we start editing is to edit our voiceover. Your voiceover is the most important part of your project. That's the part that gives all the information to the audience. The first thing I'm going to do when I start editing is take my cursor over here to these magnifying glasses, and I'm going to hit the plus one to zoom in to my timeline. This is not going to make anything on my timeline longer, but it just zooms in so I can see everything just a little bit better. Then I'm going to take the blue line, which is called the playhead, to the beginning of my voiceover, and I'm going to press the space bars to start playing it. This is Justin reading about samurais from ancient Japan. So that's the first part of my voiceover. I'm going to come right here, put my playhead right here, because all this part in the beginning, that has nothing to do with my topic. That's just me saying my name and what I'm reading. So I need to cut that out of my voiceover. I'm going to put the playhead, the blue line, right here where I want to make a cut. Then I'm going to click on my voiceover, so now it's highlighted in purple, and I'm going to come right over here and I'm going to click these scissors. So you can see it says split right there, and it has a pair of scissors. I'm going to click on it. And you'll see that it splits my voiceover into two parts. Now I can highlight in purple the part that I don't want, so I just clicked on that, and now I'm going to hit delete or backspace on my keyboard. And there you go, it disappears. And now I can grab my voiceover and drag it over, because I want it to start right after my name there. Now that that beginning part is gone, I'm going to listen to my voiceover and see if there are any parts where I messed up. I'm going to hit the spacebar again, which is going to play the voiceover. Samurai warriors were brave fighters in ancient Japan who fought with See, I messed up there, and that's no problem. It's not a big deal. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that part out. I'm gonna bring my playhead right here, make sure that your voiceover is highlighted in purple. Click on the split scissors. I'm gonna click on this part that I don't want anymore. That's where I messed up. I'm gonna hit backspace or delete on my keyboard. It goes away. And now I'm gonna drag this voiceover over again. But let's say you messed up in the middle. Let's say you made a mistake right here. That's okay, we can take out that mistake too. The first thing we need to do, split it right here at the beginning of the mistake. Then I'm gonna take the playhead to the end of the mistake and make sure it's highlighted. I'm gonna split it again at the end of the mistake. Now the mistake is all by itself in the middle. I'm gonna click on it to highlight it, hit delete or backspace on my keyboard to make it go away, and drag that part of the voiceover over here to connect right there. And we keep doing that, we keep tweaking, we keep editing, we keep deleting parts where we messed up in our voiceover until our voiceover sounds beautiful.
Samurai warriors were brave fighters in ancient Japan who fought with swords and bows. They followed a code of honor called Bushido that stressed loyalty, discipline, and respect.